Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Before I say anything, let me just start with holy cow. When I started this, it was totally a hobby to inform my extended family of what teaching was like, and now there's over 100 of you who are interested in my story, and it's incredible. I never imagined that this would be, in fact, my goal, like lifetime goal, was to have 50 people subscribe to my channel. And now there's over 100 of you, and I'm just, wow. Huge thank you to you guys for making my little hobby dreams come true. I really appreciate it. Okay, so back to school night literally just finished, as in there are still parents and children out in the hallways. And it's been a really long day. So we worked the whole day before as a contract day. So I've been here since 8 o'clock and it is now 6:20. So I must love you guys a lot to be giving you this quick classroom tour right now. Now, here's the thing. Classroom tours can get really, really long because people want to show you every little thing. I have filmed this classroom before. Most everything is still the same. So if there's anything I don't cover in this video, go watch my last year's classroom tour and a lot of it will be covered there. So my plan is to walk through fairly quickly and just show you some of the things that I feel like are unique to my classroom or that I've changed since last year that I think you might be interested in. So it should be fairly short and sweet. As always, if there's anything you have questions about, please ask me in the comments. I'm happy to answer your questions. So if you see anything that you're intrigued by, let me know. So here goes. Okay, we're gonna start right by the door where I have my old-fashioned pencil sharpener, garbage recycling bin, and emergency backpack. So my back is touching the door to the classroom right now. So this shelf is guided reading. Those baskets will hold groups work, and that's my guided reading supplies. Self-explanatory, more guided reading supplies. You saw me put this board together earlier. This is where the birthdays go. Whoa. And I take pictures of the kids with the number of their birthday to go in there. This is our rewards board. This will be my guided reading table. This, something cool that I did, was for back to school night. I didn't have any fancy signs to put them in, so I took a piece of cardstock. No, it's not going to work. Folded it into a triangle and used it as a stand to hold up my signs. Now I'm going to recycle that now that I've shown it to you, but that's how I used that. Over here is our classroom library. This is my rain gutter bookshelf for displaying books, maps, thank you donors choose, books, and books and books and books and books, quote, beanbag for reading buddies. This is my desk. This is where I organize all my papers. This is my projector and Elmo unit. This basket under here holds all my teacher copies of like workbooks and things that I need for teaching up front. I don't want to show you back here. It's a little bit messy. It's all my stuff that I brought with me. I have a teeny tiny fridge under my desk. And then, like I said, this is where I organize things. This is my little personal wall. This door goes into the classroom next door, which is no longer another second grade teacher, so I won't be using that hardly ever. This is my teacher supply shelf. Update this year was to add these drawers instead of all buckets, and I like that it's a little bit more clean, other than the fact that this has now become a dumping ground for extra supplies, so I'll work on that. This shelf, bottom shelf is teacher supplies, decor, and then this is my rewards shelf, so this is where the kids' prizes go. More turn-in baskets. This little bucket will be for our fluency minute. I'll probably do a video on this once I figure out if it works well. That's for this crate, holds all the things for that fluency minute. Posters on the wall. I made this one to match with my theme, and then these were district issued for our engineering design process. This is my front whiteboard, which was gifted to me as part of an Eagle Scout project, and I absolutely love it. So these washi tape section are my rewards. This is something new that I put up this year. It's a partner wheel. So I magneted, is that a word? A fidget spinner to the board, and it spins, and whatever it lands on, that's the partner you're looking for. So you're like your milk and cookies partner, so on and so forth. Once I start using that, maybe I'll explain that a little bit better. My number line here. This is from back to school night. Instead of a giving tree, I did a wish tree. I don't think it really matters what you call it, but I had a bunch of post-it notes with things that I would love for people to bring, and all but one got taken, which is really impressive. Over here is our first day of school schedule. As you can see, most of my schedule tabs aren't up here because we're having a very non-traditional first day of school, as if you're teaching, you know you always do. This will be my centers. This shelf is the Trofast shelf from IKEA, and then I made the labels myself. and underneath is student supplies, clipboards, whiteboards, and markers. It actually worked perfectly. This bin fits across here to hold all the student markers so they can pull the boards out and the markers as well. This is our writing center. Doing like the outside tour of the room right now. Whew. Just scared me to death. Okay, so that's where we started on the door back there. This is the work wall where I hang student work. These are math centers. These are student textbooks. Up here is my teacher mailbox that students can write me notes in, and our birthday hippo thing back there. Tech table, those little shelves that they're in are dish racks from IKEA. And then I have just some cords hanging out there. This will be our word wall. These are class job crews. If you've never heard of them before, check out School in the City on Instagram and her blog, and she'll explain those to you. This is my focus wall. I had bins to collect supplies here. This is my Wonder Board. If you don't know anything about that, definitely go watch my last classroom tour from last year because I explained this in depth. It is super fun and I have loved it. This is my class meeting shelf / teacher read aloud books. This is my calendar. And it is made out of an oil drip pan. And the things associated with it are clock. That one just sees out into the playground, which is awesome. And now it's going to get really yellow because yay for back rooms. All my teacher books, these are labeled, you can see like fact books and fall. And then there's math and science and things like that. Reading curriculum, glue sponges, sorts and homework for the year, morning work for the year, student mailbox, student supplies, spelling test, aid, parent volunteers. And then these drawers contain my stuff other than this one, which is indoor recess. Finally got all my headphones up, including the brand new pair that came today because I have 26 instead of 25 students. That's just on a curtain rod. This is my guided reading, math, craft and cleaning and such, STEM, cleaning supplies, my filing cabinet that holds all of my content related material. Those are fluency pages that I haven't figured out where to put. Collecting supplies on the back table. And then I cut out and laminated my table numbers. Right now all their name tags are flipped over because for back to school night I wrote their names in Expo marker, and then that way if I needed to switch any of them around based on meeting them I could, and I've decided that I like them, so I just need to go tape those down. They're just laminated really fast. For back to school night I had their pencil box on their desk. And then, let me cover up the name really quick. I had this folder, which I printed out on sticky notes to remind the parents to please return this because it's their students' homework folder, but it was a nice way to contain all the paperwork I was sending home. So I have our school emergency card, student info sheet, and I can't turn pages. And to meet the teacher, disclosure document, important schedule times so they hopefully don't pull their kids out of school then, and a supply list. So pretty basic, but they took that home to fill out. So those will get turned back into me with the filled out paperwork. Inside my students' desks, I already put these all in here for them. They have a writing book. This, it's making a huge mess, is a dry erase sleeve that we'll use for our Fluency Minute, handwriting book, 2 math workbooks, a composition notebook, and a folder for unfinished work and writing. And then they all put, if they were here, their pencil box in their desk. So that's the gist of my room. I feel like that just went really fast. Let me step back here and show you these since I didn't show you before. They're just bamboo racks with all my tech on them. And then that's just command strip to the side so they can be plugged in. Yeah, that's pretty much everything actually. Not much has changed, so there's not too much to say. Oh my gosh. But that's what our room is looking like this year. So now that I've zipped through that, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to show you guys that was like cool that I did this year. I feel like most everything that I changed, I addressed in the classroom setup videos. So if there's anything that you saw, check those out or comment. Like I said, I'm happy to answer questions. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put these name tags on their desks and head out because we do have school tomorrow morning. And I need to get some sleep / finish some things for the first day of school. Because, you know, I enjoyed summer and wasn't as prepared as I wanted to be. Oh, one last thing that I haven't put up yet. So this has become really popular, so you've probably seen it before, but the little greeting choices by the door. So you either do it in the morning or the afternoon, depending on who you are, and they have like little symbols on them so the students can choose what they want, like a wave or a hug or a fist bump or whatever it is that they want to do to greet you, just to kind of create some classroom community, teacher-student relationship. And I feel like I definitely could be better in the teacher-student relationship department, so I've decided to use this year. So I'll be putting them up by my door and then using them as they leave in the afternoon. I just haven't decided exactly where on the door I want to put them, which is why also I ran out of time. I haven't put them up yet. So those will be going up, and I can update you on how that's going after it's going. Anyway, I think that's all, honestly. Fast, boring vlog for you, but there you go. So that's all I have. As I've said about 46 times now, so I guess I better just go. One of the little siblings of one of my students stole my stool, so I have to put it back now. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go home, finish getting ready for the first day, and then school starts. Here we go. Again, thank you so much to all of those of you who have recently subscribed and are starting to follow along on this journey now. Like I said, this is a hobby, and so I'm not going to be super reliable in posting, so clicking the notification bell is your best way to know when I have new videos coming to share with you. And yeah, that's all I've got. Like and subscribe, comment if you have any questions, and I will see you when I have something new to share. See ya!